Kiss me like you're ready to fight for the pieces I'm breaking. I confess so you can choose love that stays, not leaves. If this touched your soul, don't scroll. Like, comment your favorite quote and subscribe for more. My heart confesses in whispers. Don't answer with absence. Promise me you'll be the anchor when my soul drifts. Kiss me with the promise to stay through every confession. I am not just a kiss. I am the truth behind it. Don't leave after my words. Stay for the soul they carry. I confess in hopes you'll be my shelter, not my storm. Kiss me like your heart has no exit plan. I am the confession that wants to be more than a memory. Promise me your love won't be a question after my truth. Before you kiss, hold me like I'm the last story you'll hear. I confess to be understood, not to be left alone. Kiss me with eyes that won't blink at my brokenness. Promise me you won't disappear in the silence after my truth. I am the confession that hopes for a safe landing. Don't kiss me if your love is already a fading echo. I confess my soul so you can hold its raw edges. Kiss me like you're ready to stay when the confession ends. Promise me your heart won't slip away when I need you most. I am the confession that asks to be seen and held. Before you kiss, promise your love won't vanish after my truth. My truth is not a test. Stay to witness, not to judge. Kiss me with the honesty to hold me after the confession. I confess my shadows. Promise you won't become one. Don't leave after my truth. Stay to write the next chapter. I am the silence that screams for your presence. Promise me your love won't ghost the spaces I fill. Kiss me like you're ready to hold the cracks in my soul. I confess my heartbeats. Don't turn them into echoes. Before you kiss, know I'm not a story to forget. Stay when my soul unfolds, even if it scares you. I am the confession that aches to be cradled, not crushed. Kiss me like your love is a promise, not a pause. Don't kiss if you're already packing to leave my life. I confess my chaos. Hold me instead of fleeing it. Promise me your eyes won't close when I reveal my truth. Before my kiss, know I am both flame and fragile ash. I am the truth you can't unhear. Stay and listen. Kiss me with the strength to stay beyond the confession. I confess so deeply because I need more than a glance. Promise me your love won't vanish with the morning light. Don't kiss me if your soul is already drifting away. I am the confession that breaks to rebuild. Stay with me. Kiss me like your heart is ready to carry all my storms. I confess my fears. Don't make me face them alone. Promise me your silence won't be my undoing tonight. Before my truth escapes, hold me tighter than my doubts. I am the confession that asks for a safe landing, not flight. Kiss me like you mean to heal, not to hurt. Don't kiss me if your love is already a fading echo. I confess my broken pieces. Stay to see how they shine. Promise me your heart won't flee when I bare my soul. I am the confession that dares to hope beyond the pain. Kiss me like your love is the home I've never known. I confess my wounds. Don't add to the bleeding. Before you kiss, promise your presence won't be a shadow. I am the silence begging for your attentive hearing. Kiss me with the courage to stay after the truth is told. Don't kiss me if you plan to vanish after my honesty. I confess my scars. Hold them like a sacred truth. Promise me your love won't crumble when I confess my cracks. I am the confession that lives between love and fear. Stay. Kiss me like you're ready to catch me when I fall apart. I confess my soul. Don't turn it into a fading whisper. Promise me your heart won't walk away when I need you most. Before you kiss, know I am not just lips. I'm everything after. I am the confession that demands presence, not absence. Kiss me like your love can rewrite my broken story. Don't kiss me if your heart is already on the exit door. I confess my depth. Dive in, don't stay on the shore. Promise me your silence won't bury the truth I share. I am the confession that breaks silence with aching hope. Kiss me with the promise to stay beyond my confession. Don't kiss me if your love is a fleeting flame. I confess my pain. Hold me instead of running from it. Promise me your love won't disappear with my vulnerability. Before my truth spills, promise your heart won't slip away. I am the confession that needs a hand, not a ghost. Kiss me like your soul is ready for every broken part. I confess my fears. Don't let them be the end of us. Promise me your love will be the shelter after my storm. My dear, before you kiss me, promise you won't vanish after I reveal my broken soul. I confess my scars. Don't turn away like I'm just a shadow in your light. Before my truths escape, hold me steady. Don't let silence become your goodbye. I'm a storm of secrets. Will you weather me or flee when thunder breaks? Kiss me like it's forever, but stay like it's never enough. I bear my soul's wounds. Promise not to stitch them with cold absence. Love me through my confessions, or leave before my silence screams. My heart is a fragile script. Read it slow or burn the pages. I confess the depths. don't drown me with your retreat. Before my truth spills, promise you'll hold the shards of my broken trust. I'm not just lips and promises, I am the weight of every unsaid word. Promise me the warmth won't fade when the confession chills the room. I am a confession waiting for safety, not abandonment. When I open, don't close the door behind your leaving steps. Before the kiss, promise your heart won't flee after hearing mine break. I'm a confession of love and loss. Stay to understand or leave to forget. Don't kiss me if you're just collecting truths to throw away. Promise me your eyes won't blink when I reveal my darkest light. I'm not a secret to hide. I'm a story begging to be held. Before you kiss, know my confession is not a game to lose. Love is the brave whisper after the loud confession of fear. Don't kiss my lips if your heart is already walking away. I confess in hopes you won't turn my words into ghosts. Before my heart speaks, promise your silence won't be my undoing. I am the raw pulse beneath every tender confession. Handle with care, kiss me, but promise not to ghost my vulnerability. I am the confession that breaks before it heals. Stay to catch me. My truth is a delicate fire. Don't blow it out with your doubt. Promise me your soul will listen even when my words falter. I confess so deeply because I believe you won't disappear after. Love's confession is a risk. Don't fold when the paper tears. Before my kiss, promise you won't be a stranger to my soul. I'm a confession wrapped in tear. Hold me, don't flee. Promise me your heart won't slip away after my truth unfolds. Kiss like you mean it, but stay like you believe it. I confess my wounds so you can hold my healing. Don't kiss me if you plan to vanish after my story unfolds. I'm not just a moment, I am the echo of your next breath. Promise me your love won't be a question mark after my confession. I confess my chaos. Don't turn away like it's your storm to dodge. Before you kiss, promise your silence won't bury my truth. I confess love's pain so you can learn to hold its beauty. Don't kiss me if your heart's already walking a different path. I am the confession that might break you or heal you. Choose to stay. Promise me your touch won't vanish like a whispered lie. Kiss me with courage. Stay with grace. My confessions are rivers. Don't dam them with your leaving. I confess in hopes you'll be the home, not the storm. Promise me your love won't be the echo of a fading ghost. Kiss me, but don't let your love be the silence after the noise. Before you kiss, know my heart is a fragile flame, not a game. I confess so deeply because the truth deserves to be held, not dropped. Don't kiss me if your soul is already packing to leave. I am the confession that shakes foundations. Stay to rebuild. Promise me your love won't evaporate when my fears surface. Kiss me with the promise of presence, not temporary touch. I confess my storms. Don't leave me to drown in silence. Before my truth falls, promise you won't turn away to avoid the mess. I am the wound and the healing. Stay to see both. Kiss me like you mean to stay beyond the confession. I confess my heart so you can hold its trembling beauty. Promise me your love won't be a fleeting shadow after my truth. Don't kiss me if your heart is already saying goodbye. I am the confession that dares to ask for forever. Kiss me like you're ready to catch me if I fall. I confess to find safety, not the silence of your exit. Promise me your soul will stay awake after my confession. Before you kiss, know I'm not just lips. I'm the soul beneath. I confess to be seen, not to be left in echoes. Kiss me like your love is a lighthouse, not a mirage. I am the confession that risks everything for a chance at truth. Promise me your heart won't slip away when I become vulnerable. Don't kiss me if you plan to disappear after my honesty. I confess my cracks, hoping you'll love the light through them. Kiss me with the courage to stay through the messy parts. Before my truth escapes, promise your love won't flee. I am the confession that demands more than a passing glance. Promise me your silence won't become my undoing.